Hey guys, my name is Matimi0, and today I wanted to do something a little different, and many of you guys might have known or heard of this before, but in Battlefield 3 there is not going to be the aggressive recon where you can get a one-shot, one-kill up close and personal to your enemy. So if you want to get a one-shot kill, you're going to have to go for a headshot, and only the pros, amazing players are really going to be able to pull that off up close. And essentially, if you're going to want to play in the Recon class, you're going to have to be out in the distance, you're going to have to go for headshots, and you're going to have to spot for your allies and really play the support role that they were really, I'm assuming, what they're really trying to go for. DICE has said that they are really going for the rock, paper, scissors mentality, where weapons are going to be better in certain situations. So, for instance, an SMG is going to be, really great up close to medium long range. You're going to have the assault rifles, which are good at medium to long range, and then the sniper rifles are really great at long distance shots. And right now in Bad Company 2, that is not the case. Essentially, the Recon class can maneuver and do well in all of those situations. They're great at long range, and even up close, I would actually say the Recon class is even more devastating than using an SMG, because if they get that one shot off, there's been multiple times where I come across a Recon class and they'll get that one shot off and they'll instantly kill me, and there's nothing I can do. I'll get a couple shots off in them, but it's just not enough to actually take them out. And so really, in Bad Company 2, the sniper rifle is more used as a shotgun because it really is a very, very effective tool, especially on PC, because in PC you can just whip around like crazy. There's really nothing that limits your soldier to being basically crazy with his sights. So it really is a very effective tactic, and that's really what a lot of people use the sniper rifles with. There's, of course, bushwalkies, and that's not really what I want to do here today. So what I do want to do here today is just to kind of show you my preparations for Battlefield 3, because, like I said, there's not going to be quick scoping, up close combat, and you're really going to have to stay back and use your tools when you do come up close and personal. So for this video, I am using the SV98 with the 12 times optic scope, or whatever it's called, and the spotting tool, because I just wanted to give as much intelligence to my teammate, via reconnaissance. And the rule I had is if I come across an enemy and he's up close and personal, I'm going to have to pull out my pistol or use my C4 or really anything I can do to actually take him out. And I cannot actually go for a quick scope unless I think I can get a headshot. But pretty much if I'm up close and I know there's an enemy, I have to pull out my pistol. And I found this was actually a very interesting and fun challenge, because I found that it really took a different mentality at approaching different flags. I couldn't just barge on in and try to take the flag points, and really I had to kind of circle around, make sure there was no one in the vicinity, and then maybe I could move in, or hopefully I'd have a teammate that could actually spawn on me and then move in himself. That really wasn't happening because a lot of people in Bad Company right now are very selfish. They're not really team-oriented, which is a little disappointing, but it's been out for so long. It's just mostly people just trying to have fun, getting a lot of kills, and that's okay. But I found that kind of moving around the map and locking down certain flags and making sure that the enemy couldn't move towards a different flag and take one of yours was really rewarding. And in this video, you'll probably see that I'm able to get a lot of headshots, and it was a lot of fun. Another tactic I found to be very, interesting and not something I'm used to is being very patient. You would assume this would be, something you'd have to do on a Recon class, and that's exactly what you have to do. For those long-range shots, it's difficult to take out a moving target. That's probably very obvious. And so what I found myself doing was having to be very patient, and when an enemy kind of had that same pattern that I could recognize and then hopefully predict their movement and take them out, that's what I would do. But for the most part, I was trying to take out other snipers and other recons, and also players that stop moving to shoot at people, and then I would take them out. And I found that to be actually very rewarding. You're going to see many examples of that in this video. And really, it's a lot of fun, and I would actually really recommend this setup if you were trying to get used to Battlefield 3, because I'm really assuming this is how it's going to play out. You're not going to be able to be up close and personal. Actually, I know that's really not going to happen, unless you're using some other weapon instead of the sniper rifle, because they are going to allow you to switch out weapons as different classes, or different weapons for every class, if that makes kind of sense. So yeah, I would definitely say that this is a really fun setup, and I would recommend it to anyone that is actually trying to get prepared for Battlefield 3, especially if you want to get ready for the sniper. I guess that's really the only way to prepare for it. I think it would be a decent adaptation. It's not going to be the exact same, but I feel like this is a great way to actually get prepared, especially if you are one of those guys that really likes to run and gun with a sniper rifle. I think this maybe chill you out a little bit and get ready for the upcoming title. But this about wraps up the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I would really appreciate if you give this video a rating. But also, if you would like to see more videos from me, I recommend you check out my channel, and also follow me on Twitter to be notified of new videos. But until next time, guys, have a good one, and take it easy.